Hi guys, Fulton here, and I'm in the peaks, just at the start of them. I've just come through the cave with a volcano in it, and I'm at this first village that you get to. But I'm not going to go into it. I'm going to kill this, and I'm going to show you a great place to get gear. It's over there on the map. It's called Gateway Outpost Reefer. So to come out a bit, there's the ancient spire. This is the village where you come in. That's the passage through to it. There's my castle, so it's right next to it. And I did use this to get some decent gear. So let's find our way there. If you just follow the path. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm doing this on easy mode because I don't want to spend 2 hours fighting my way up there. It is quite a fight, but that's what you're going to be doing here anyway, so it's no real odds. So, go here, follow the path to the bridge. This will be occupied. I've left a few bodies slightly lying around that I've already dealt with on my test run. So, through here and turn right. Go up here and follow it round so that the mountain's on your left. You will come to the Buka Hill. Another of their training grounds. You see this first, the cave. There's nothing in there. Through here, Buka Ceremonial Hill. So let's see how they like an explosive arrow. Not a lot. So I can clear these out if I need to, but I have got rid of the bulk of them just to make it easier. You want to come through here, follow this path. Gets quite windy, and we're going up there, right to the top. But I want to show you a couple of tricks. Now, all credit to this goes to other YouTubers. I got this from them. This is not my original stuff. There's a couple of guys that I've watched. I can't remember the names offhand, but all credit is to them, not to me on this. So, we get to this base, and again, come loaded for bear, you're going to be fighting your way in. Once we get in, we're going to go up to the right. Oh, we've got the big one here now. As I say, this is easy mode. I am not doing anything difficult here, simply because I didn't want to get caught up in a long drawn out fight while I'm filming this. So there's various bits and pieces that you can pick up along the way. How I tend to get up here is jump up here, double jump there, and that gets me up here. In here, and I'll just stick a torch on to show you. To the right, we're going up the steps. Once you get to this point, I don't think there's anything else spawns. So it's just that big fight in the room with the boss there. As I say, it's a really fun journey, but that's not what I'm trying to show you. What I'm trying to show you is this. This gold chest will give you weapons, rings, all sorts of stuff that will help you through the rest of the biome. But we need to be able to get it repeatedly. So we're going to do two things. First of all, I'm going to put down a flame altar here. Now the trouble is, if I loot this, it's within the scope of the flame altar, so you know, it's going to be a one-shot deal, which isn't what I want. I want to beat the RNG when I'm doing this to farm the gear. So what we'll do now is we will build out as far as we can. So I'm hoping I've not brought anything with me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do what I should have done first and do a quick trip back to the castle and get myself some blocks. Meant to mention, don't come up here without getting some blocks first. It's very, very important. Otherwise, otherwise you end up doing something idiotic like me. So let's get something that you don't need anything too fancy, but I'm going to get a few city wall blocks, and then of course we can go straight back up to where we were. Already it's got an advantage. What we need to do is build out past the scope of the current flame altar and build another. So I'm going to get some of these. Fortunately, the way that the game works helps a lot here. So let's build out. We can start snapping it in now. Right, that's as far as we can go, which is great. That's just what we want it to be. So what we're going to do now is we're going to build another flame altar. And we could do this as many times as we wanted, really. But I think this should do it. Right, so we've got that. I'm now going to deactivate this one. And we want to get the distance just right because we want it far enough out that it won't interfere with this, but we don't want it so far out that things collapse. So we'll just wait for that to go, and then we can see what our area is that we can build. Yeah man, you can do it. Shoot. Right, so as you can see there, that is just outside the scope of it. Now what I am going to do, because I'm a clumsy sort of guy, is I'm going to build round it a bit so I don't fall off into the abyss when I do this. I even go as far as building a safety rail around. Yeah, no, so sad. But honestly, I've fallen off it a couple of times. It's not a big deal, you just use your glider and fast travel back to the thing, but you've fallen into the shroud. So, sort of belt and braces job here, really. So there we go. That'll do. Or am I going to be ultra cautious? Yes, I am. I'm a bit OCD on things. So, first thing, go and loot it. See what we get. Something nice purple. We want legendary stuff though. I don't have to come back here. What I need to do now is just log out. Play. Back to Homeworld. And it only takes a moment really, usually, he says. Yeah, it does, honestly. It really only takes a second. And there we are, with a nice new chest. Oh, and we've got a nice gold Staff of the Taurus. That's quite nice. So again, return to main menu. Play. Emerald. Now, there's ethics about this. Is this cheating? Yes, it is, I suppose. But then again, I'm at the end game. I've finished all of the content, pretty much anyway, and I want to see what's in the game. So I feel fully justified in doing this. I'm not cheating. I'm not using a cheat engine. All I'm doing is taking the time to do something over and over. By the same token, I could run back here every time if I wanted to. Every time I log in and check it again. And that wouldn't in any way, shape or form be cheating. So, you know, it's very mild if it is. But if your ethics say, no, I can't do that, I fully understand. So you can do this as much as you want, really. It's, again, it's a trick a lot of people are using. That's how you find the stuff. We're fighting RNG here. You're going to get a lot of rubbish doing this along the way. But that's not such a bad thing, because when you get things like this, let me just go to my inventory bit. So I've got those two, which are quite good, and I've got these two, which are pretty good in their own right. I mean, these are sort of level 30 gear, but I can salvage it and I can use that to improve these to their full potential, to level them up. So that's what I would do here. Now, that's one of them. That takes you to the level 30 gear. Right up at the top are the hollow halls. Now the hollow halls, I got there from the peak, but basically they're right at the top here. That's where the ancient spire is. Everthrow Keep, past the Howling Peak where the dragon is that you beat in the end. Balefire Stronghold. I flew to there and then went across to the hollow halls. These are not like other hollow halls. I will show you why. Firstly, like the very first hollow halls, they don't need a key. This is a placeholder, basically. I'll take you to the front door, just so you can see for yourself. And here we are. So this is the front door. Beautiful view. But you don't have a lot of fighting to do, if I'm honest about it. I've got a couple of things in there that have spawned in the bit behind my altar. But most of it is covered by the area of my altar back here, so it can't spawn in. So you come in here and nothing will get to you. Those doors are shut. The only things that spawn are on the other side of it. The limit of my building area has been placed so that it's just this side of these. So I can farm goodies from these two, from that chest and this chest. For ammo and stuff like that. But the big prize is this one, which is the same as the other, but the gear that I'm getting from here is the top level gear in the game. This is the one I've just picked up there, level 35 to 39. Let's just do a couple of them to show you. So I really like to see all of the game, and the RNG is such that you're not going to unless you do something like this. That's quite nice. I've got a nice bow there. Again, let's have a quick look at it. It's level 35 to 40, so with the stuff I get from salvaging the other ones, I will upgrade this fully to a level 40 bow, which is the best in the game at the moment. Now some people would put a grapple point here to get them to it faster. I don't really think I need to go that far. My time isn't that precious, but it's not a bad idea, because you might end up... I did this for a few hours. I put some music on and just blasted it for a few hours. And every time you come back in, you're going to get some stuff from there, which is quite random. But, I mean, it's like, I think that was, yes, experience scrolls and fire wisp summons. That one's for salvaging. Do it again. I'll make this the last one because it's got don't intend boring you to tears with this, but you can see the point of how I've done it. So there we go. That's very nice, a blizzard wand. So again, goes up to level 40. So all I'd do is I'd go back to my castle. In fact, let's do that. Go back to the castle over here. And we'll upgrade it fully so you can see what it is. So let's find one of my minions. Where are you, minions? Minions! Any minions around? My minions have all gone partying. If that carpenter's down with the goats again, I'm going to shoot him. I am. So, enhanced equipment, what should we do? It was the blizzard one, wasn't it? That was level 35 to 40, yeah. So let's upgrade that all the way. And there we go. That's a fully upgraded blizzard one, 46. All of these, ice armor, spiritual, renewal, blah, 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 blah. That's how you get the best gear in the game. So, there you go. This will be my last video for a while because I'm going in hospital tomorrow for an eye operation, and they're going to leave me with a air bubble or gas bubble in my eye, so I'll be seeing upside down, and fighting while seeing upside down is just not a thing that's going to happen. So I'll be off the game for a while. So good luck to you all, have fun, and this is Bolting out.